Hello and welcome to my video. The game I want to showcase today is called Vengeful Guardian Moonrider, which is a 2D action platformer like Ninja Gaiden. And I already played through it on my Steam Deck. It's playable there, but it has this weird issue that the resolution is so low that you can't really read the text. I mean, if you have, like we have in this video now, the filter on, then you can decipher the text and then you know what they are talking about. But in some issues, some places like the lives counter, you can't really make out the number that it shows. But it's still playable on the Steam Deck. So this was the chip selection, but we don't have any. Bioweapon lab. So we are a bioweapon. And we just escape our shop or prison, maybe. Yeah, stay out of my way. So there are only a few buttons. So you have your jump button, you have your attack button. You also have your special attack button and you have a button to run. You can also enable double tap to run, but I don't really like this since this means that you more often press the run button unwillingly because you accidentally tapped 2 times forward. So to do these attacks you have to press down or down vertical in mid-air. And you have wall jumps. That is a tutorial mode that tells you this, but I don't think that the game doesn't need much of a tutorial. Oh. I jump at the wrong time. Yeah, oversight. I really like the pixel art of the game. It's gritty but so colorful. Yep, this one is shielded. So what we do, we wait for the right moment to attack. And here are 2 paths, but the upper path gets you to a chip location. And a really useful one, since the thing we didn't use yet all that much is the special attack. And I really messed up this jump. So the special attack, but the special attack uses MP, or you could say your weapon power, like in the Mega Man games. And it's right behind here, and you have to use the special attack to blast this area open. And this is the MP region chip, which, oops, I clicked too quickly at this point. So what it was telling me is that the chip regenerates MP over time, and the screen that I clicked away too quickly is the equipment menu for the chip. And in the equipment menu you have 2 slots where you can equip these chips. So even if you have more than 2 chips that you found, you can only equip these 2. So you have to always pick the ones that you think suits the best. So this is the first boss, which has an armored head. And you can only damage it when it has its mouth open. Not when it's smiling like this. Yeah. Yeah, the best way is to use your special attack to get the most damage out of your little time frame that you have. And that's it. Isn't it gorgeous pixel art? Area clear. And I found my 1 chip. So this is basically the tutorial level, the first level. The Guardian program is here to defend you from Dubang threat. What are those memories? This basically shows why your Vengeful Moonrider is going against these. What is this body? What is happening? So let's see. Yeah, we played this level first. Photon driver is prowling the streets. I must get him before he can hurt anyone. I really like to pick this level because you have this racing section, and I think this is really nicely made, and it kind of reminds me of the Super Star Wars Empire Strikes Back game, since you also had these racing sections there. I really like that Dev here go the extra mile and have this up and down, and also the crossing streets under the street I'm racing on. Because they didn't have to go this far. But this gives you a really nice sense of depth here. Yeah, this was also my special attack what I was using, which is this high damaging energy beam, and it's always the same, even if you have new special attack after each boss fight, or better said, each human-shaped any boss fight. Hello, what's this one? You can jump? And by the way, I'm playing this at the moment with a shader, a CRT effect on. You have this in 2 ways, one with curved monitor, one with flat, and you can also put it off. But yeah, as you can see, if you put it off, it kinda loses the colors. But for the end of the, let's say, racetrack, I keep it off, which isn't that long. Oh, danger, 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 danger. Oh, danger because of this high voltage. But yeah, if you don't like the CRT effect, then you can disable it. I lost a bit of health. And by the way, there is no really racing. I can't go faster or slower. I go the same speed. So it's more or less an on-rail shooter. Alright, I think this is it for the racing. And now we go to the 2D level, more or less. And I put my... Oh, this is nice that even the option menu, the scrolling continues. I find it quite funny that with the CRT effect on, that the game becomes more colorful. I can have your grenades back. Yeah, as you... Oh, I found that one. As this is a bit of the problem with the running, that if you attack then you do this forward dash. And this might be not always the best solution. Especially when you have so small platforms. Dang it. Yeah, these are extra lives. And this is like a mini boss. I think the most dangerous part about this enemy is that I mean, at least I tend to keep running, and if I move while attacking, then I leap forward and basically get damaged just by the contact damage. Yeah, so on this level the chips aren't really that hidden. Yeah, all of these. Here the boss is more dangerous since it's two and they tend to corner you. Oh, and there we can see the chip. Yeah, as you saw, it wasn't really hidden, it was on screen. Of course I want to equip it now, and I put it on my second equipment slot. As you see now, both slots are filled up there. if you are close to a hidden area, which is usually the one that the chip is hidden in, then you get little question markers. Yeah, you should be the boss, right. So this level has only one chip to find. You cannot stop the glorious path of the Golden Revolution. All those threats against Penrai must be swiftly eradicated. Is it that easy for you to eliminate other people's lives? If you die defending the revolution, your martyrdom will live on. If you oppose the regime, you no longer deserve to live. No murderer should be celebrated. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, and shot. I made it with 1 HP left. Area clear, score 15,350. Items found, 1 of 1. Rank S. Nice. And now I got a new special weapon. And this little flashing at the end shows that you are invulnerable for a time. Today our great leaders agreed to whatever it was telling. We have a situation with one of our weapons. We lost control and remote shutdown was unsuccessful. Yeah, so this is a bit of my complaint about this scrolling. After the last time I thought you had a better grasp of your responsibilities. This will be sorted out quickly as last time, right? It is not that simple. It is moving. It could be in connection with the rebels. This is not good. Time to have unexpected surprises. Okay, so they basically were telling that this wasn't the first time. Laser research base, yeah, this is also a nice level. Since it has these big lasers going. And also the slot kind of reminds me of a Contra level. Yeah, so I have the feeling they designed this level just for this shot to land. Come on, friggin' throne. It effectively killed me since I didn't get the extra life. I screwed up. Or did I? Let's see. So here's the special weapon attack. So the Moon Sphere is your normal special attack. And the Photon Dash is the one that we just got. You don't really need it to get up here, but yeah, this was the glass cannon chip which I don't equip. since if you get hit once, then you die. This is the glass cannon ship is for the challenge. And speaking of challenge, I really could use health upgrade. As you can see. I mean, why don't they put one just in between these mini bosses? Oh, was one in the boxes and I missed it. Nope, there wasn't. Yep, contact damage is the cheapest way of dealing damage. And of course the game is built around this. Ah man, this sucks. Now I get a little health. And there's the third mini boss. Ah, I didn't read it loud. So yeah, he's telling why are we doing this. We had it worse before the takeover, and your guy is telling that he won't stop until the tyranny ends. Yep, and he says that things aren't that good as he pretends to think they are. I'm not sure why sometimes the downward attack doesn't work. Whew. Still made it, but this wasn't the boss of this level. Just the third mini boss in a row. Okay. Wow. Yes. Extra life, which we need. Okay, I was just checking if this wall might be breakable. And here is the path to the other chip. Nearly fell down because of the little forward slash. And this is the HP reaction chip, which is extremely useful. It's the same as the MP reaction chip, just for the HP. We cheese it a bit here with the lasers, since the dash move gives you invincibility for a few seconds. This is just a mini boss. I mean, still gorgeous pixel art. Oh. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, still has so many mini bosses. It's really weird. Yeah, this was what I was searching. But no. Come on. Okay, was more hits than I thought. But yeah, I really like this giant laser effect. Especially if it destroys their own soldiers. And we are going to meet the second boss, at least for this video. I mean, humanoid boss. Why are you just going against everything we fought so hard to build together? I don't believe I'm part of this. And yet you are. You were built to be a fundamental part of this amazing nation. You can still repent and join us. I didn't consent to be a part of this. ungrateful little shit. We should have left you turned off. Yeah, so for this one, it's probably better to use the dash. And I can't jump up there. It's probably a B, maybe? Nearly of 11 minutes. Oh, even the C. Nah, but I have both items. And we can always replay this level if you want. Yeah. Let's just not see the cutscene. Oh, there isn't a cutscene, okay. So yeah, this will be the end of my video. Yeah, this is Vengeful Moonrider Guardian, and I think it's a really nice Ninja Gaiden inspired game. And as you can see, there are 4 normal levels that you can still play through, but there are, I think, also 2 or maybe 3 end levels, so like the Wily Castle, you could compare to it. And yeah, the game is kinda quickly played through, but this also increases the replayability, since if you have the mood for some action platformer, then you can always quickly pick this one up and then just play through it. And as I said earlier, I played through it on the Steam Deck, even if it has the slow resolution, which is partially difficult at times, since sometimes you really don't see the bullets. But for the most part, it's absolutely playable. Yeah, I thank you for watching, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.